Okay, before I begin with the browsing of the history meme subreddit again, you know, before it hits November 12th, I figure I should probably pump this video out, at least do on the end of the 11th. And yeah, basically I just want to say thank you to all the veterans out there, for sacrificing your life for the country, and to everyone that died during World War One, even though no one knows, because no one exists in World War One anymore. At least no veterans. Actually, yeah, I don't think there's anyone old enough now that existed back in that area in the lost generation. But I just like to thank all veterans who served, and yeah, that was very jinked and a very stupid way of saying this, but whatever. Let's get on to memes. That's it. That is why everyone's here. The subreddit's probably going to be filled with two things: World War One memes, and I think the meme war between prequel memes and Lord of the Rings memes is still going on. So it's probably going to be stuff new about that too. So let's look at the first one. Hold on. Today is the last day you can upvote this. Kaiser Wilhelm II. Long live the Kaiser. World War One over the top. Oh wait, I gotta click it. I forgot about browse Reddit appearing in the past week. The British officer Trench Whistle, underage Tommy who lied his way into the army. Wait, what? World War One. With associates in Austria and Bosnia, so you, an American, have to fight Germans in France. Empire's End. No, so you've been in a coma since 1914. It's 1918 now. Oh wow! I can't wait to visit the German, Ottoman, and Austro-Hungarian empires. Yeah, I have to pay respects to those empires lost. They will not grow when the Great War ended in history. When the Great War ended in our hearts. Oh, I swear I haven't watched any of Nidell's freaking video on the Great War. It's sad because I've actually been kind of keeping up with that stuff. Not as good as I probably should be, but I need to watch this. I might have to watch this afterwards. We forget. When Russia surrenders, but you see American flags on the Western Front. And Poland anniversary. Please excuse this doing Iranian borders. 2 days the only day you can like this. Oh yeah, it's true, yeah. Poland got to independence finally. Imagine the Ardennes. Been troops watching who as Nazi forces to march on the Ardennes. What? Why does that cat look like that? Oh wait, that was a video. Spicy ale. Germany, shotguns are inhumane. Allies, shotguns are inhumane. Germany. Shotguns. Freaking chemical warfare. Fight the deadliest war in history. Mark the war as the war to end all wars. Fight a deadly war 21 years later. Original content, they saw this coming. Russia uses the exact same strategy used during the last Polish revolt. Poland anticipates Russia's strategy. Russia. Who liked it? More original content, that's a first. After all soldiers and what is to come next. When did World War One end? To 22nd of July 1914 to 11th of November 1918. What day is it? Sunday, 11th of November 2018. After that, a nice little after that. And we're gonna have to upvote this one. I should probably upvote these more often so I get more comment whatever. However Reddit works, I just upvote crap that I like. I should probably upvote more. Okay, Rip Archduke. Get away from an attempted assassination. Driver makes a wrong turn, you get killed by a guy from the same group that just tried to kill you earlier. We guess the driver was a part of the plot. We will never know. Press that vein to pay respects. I don't know what that is. When you're Austrian and you see a whole trench of unarmed Russians walking towards you trying to make peace on Orthodox Christmas, and you quietly whisper, "It isn't 1914 anymore. Load the rifle." Christmas truce from 1914. Your commander, your field marshal, your general, some random enemy soldier, pretty much. Important notice for everyone in 1918. If anyone reading this in 1918, do not come to the forces of the Argonne or for the sake of my life. Put some mustard on that. Expectation, reality. Yeah, what kind of mustard there, bub? Cool. That gets another vote. This phrase is boring. Someone shoot me. Gavrilo Princip wants to know your location. Oh, stupid posty. Posty. Funny title. Oh god. This is no down the Bloodship subway too. As he waits for the motorcade, Archduke transfer on the end around the corner, Bart prepares to change the course of human history forever. Okay, real quick. Yeah, this is sort of like what the Bloodship subreddit's like, except there's more messed up stuff on this. Although I'm sure right now it's just a bunch of World War I stuff. But yeah. If you want me to do a video on the Bart subreddit, it's gonna be stuff like this, except more messed up. More messed up, more like, yeah, just kidding. The show must go on. Indian Idol announces Great War II. Meme to end all memes. Great War II. The Greater War. If the Great War is so great, why isn't there a Great War II? Hitler was asking the same thing. I mean, technically, it's true. And that was my bae. My main indie. Yeah, there's a lot of indie stuff in here. That's good. I gotta watch the video. Yeah, I've started World War II that I might not watch. It'd be like that. When you're fighting at the second battle of Ypres, I don't know how to pronounce that, and the air starts looking weird. Gas! 1992nd Reich. You've been visited by a trench gun of good fortune. Victory in a Great War will come to you, but only if you comment 99 Reich. Happy Armistice Day, folks. Welcome to the game, kid. We've got Steelin' Steve, Murder and Mike, And Crimes Johnson. What did Crimes Johnson do? He doesn't care about Armistice Day. How dare we not care about Armistice Day? Armistice Day. Important day. Today's the only day you can upvote this. Upvote. I guess we're happy to Poland too, since it's their 100th anniversary. Perfectly German, that's all they should be. Let me guess. Home. It was. It was beautiful. This is so sad. If we get 5 likes, can we restore the German Empire to its old borders? Except it doesn't, hopefully won't start a war. Second Reich, best Reich. You heard it here, folks. Third Reich's overrated, and no one even cares about the First Reich. Millennials. When someone says the World War I ended on this day 100 years ago, I don't give. You are the enemy of the people. True that, bub. True that. What about this? Didn't say which Christmas, darling. You'll be over by Christmas. Another hilarious jokes you can tell yourself, Volume 2. Only 1914 kids understand this. Rare photos of Europe realizing that World War I accomplished what World War I accomplished as the war ended November 11th, 1918. Hard to swallow pills. The Great War was a meaningless waste of tens of millions of lives. True that. All it did was end a bunch of empires and set the stage for another world war. If World War II is so great, why isn't there a World War III? World War I is far more interesting than World War II. True that, bub. World War I's underrated, in many people's opinion, including mine. Try again. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win 8th battle. Oh, that's worth an upvote. An updo, even though it's not October. How many do we win one? Good enough for me. Weird flex, but okay. June was in 1914. We'll be home by Christmas. Soldiers in 1918. That was a lie. Mars, I want to speak Polish. When everyone else mourned the dead on Remembrance Day, but it's your Independence Day. Allies meaning the Turkish government after World War I colorized. That guy was already up there when I got there. Freaking Armenia. Oh, guy. Let's be honest, they don't even admit that's a guy. Too much stereotypes. When you participate in World War I, but no one remembers you, Portugal. Excuse me. Can we get some likes on this video to appreciate the fact that Portugal contributed to World War I? Thank you. When you and your fellow soldiers are celebrating because the war is about to end in like 5 minutes, but then your commander gives the order to attack. Oh no, rip. Sorry, France. Maybe next time France takes 150,000 casualties over 3 years of failing to take Vimy Ridge. Canada takes it in 3 days with 15 times less casualties. France. Am I a joke to you? 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. When you postpone the end of a world war by 6 hours and cause 10,000 pointless casualties because it would make clever wordplay. Viva la France. Did France actually do that? I don't know. Please no shotguns. How keep coyotes from campsites or homesteads or shoot with a shotgun? Yeah. Hits blunt aren't World War One memes, the original prequel memes. Holy crap, they are. That's worth an upvote. Hindenburg, in the name of the Weimar Republic, you are under arrest, Kaiser. Wilhelm II, are you threatening me, General Field Marshal? Hindenburg, the Reichstag will decide your fate. Wilhelm II, I am the Reichstag. Hindenburg, not yet. Wilhelm II, it's treason then. Cue artistic screaming. I didn't mention doing that. Let's get some credit for it. We do all the work in a group project. But everyone gets the same grade. Happy Armistice Day. Kaiser 1914, you will be home before the leaves fall. The German Army 1918. So that was a lie. Yeah. The Canadian Corps in that show. Canada home, Canada trenches. Basically, stock image Canadians. What is your fault? This is 40F. Do you have Big Willie? Because you're a toddler, I'll explain it in pictures. What? Oh. The end. What crap, so many of these are high. I have a lot of upvotes. Great specific salt patch, now 3 times the size of Carthage. When someone uses Carthage as a unit measure for areas made of salt. When you die for your country, no matter which one, you will be remembered for your sacrifice. True that. Once again, thank you all our vets out there, sacrificing your lives, putting your lives in danger for us. We appreciate it, even if it isn't mentioned. At least most people do. Two days late. Parallel lines equals 2 lines that will never meet. Example, satisfaction, happiness, knowing that the German monarchy would never return. True that. Once again, I know I said this before, but can we get an F in the comment section on the fact that the German monarchy will never return? And get a couple likes in there too, to show that you truly support the monarchy and that the Third Reich is overrated. Oh, let's look at this one. Whoops. No, PewDiePie, I mean. When you're at the second barrel of Ypsen, you thought you were out of rations, but you smell mustard. Soulful review. When some Austrian prince gets shot by a Serb in Bosnia, so you, an American from Ohio, have to fight against Germans in France. Is this a repost? I think this is a repost. I think we at least something like this earlier. 12th time charm. Launched first battle of the Isonzo. The Austrian Canadians are well entrenched. The attack fails. The attack fails. Basically, it's the same thing over and over again. Until they basically just give up. It's over, guys. That was a great war. Indeed, Nidell. Not yet. It's treason. Don't go. I need you for my World War I stuff yet. I'm not prepared for World War II. A summary for all. When a Serbian terrorist assassinates your Archduke. When Austria-Hungary declares war on you because you won't accept the ultimatum. When Austria-Hungary declares war on Serbia even though you're protecting them. When Russia declares war on Austria-Hungary. When Germany declares war on you because you're allied with Russia. When Germany invades you because you're in the way of Paris. When Germany invades Belgium. When Japan declares war on Germany in the Pacific Ocean because they're allied with England. When the Ottoman Empire reveals they were secretly allied with the Central Powers. When Italy joins the Entente Powers and declares war on Austria-Hungary. When the Germans start using chemical warfare on the front lines. When your own country declares war on you. When America declares war on you over a stupid boat you sunk 2 years ago. When Austria-Hungary and Germany capture the river you attacked 11 times. Oh my god, how long is this going on for? When the two empires you are allied with cease to exist and you take the blame for it all. When you're only an hour from going home and your commander orders an attack. When it's 10:45 a.m. and the enemy forces charge over no man's land one last time. When you had just fought in the bloodiest war in history and you die 60 seconds from its end. Oh, when Italy just in general. Pretty much. Excuse me? This is what's on that boat. Because that made my voice hot. This made me fail no none of them. Oh god, what's it gonna be? Indy, I need more of your knowledge. Pass it to me. Oh. Expand and minimize. Balkan cruise intensifies. Better run. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Really a nice little World War II meme in there. It's a repost. D-Day meme. For Germans, expect Allied landing to be Normandy. One more war before eternal peace. World War is over. To be continued.